Welcome back to Tourist Tuesday. My students have been studying Bleeding Kansas recently, which is the name that's given to the time period when Kansas Territory was trying to become a state. But violent attacks kept breaking out over the issue of slavery and whether Kansas was going to become a slave state or not. An important historical figure during this time who greatly impacted Kansas was John Brown. This week we're going to visit the John Brown Museum and State Historical Site in Osawatomie. Let's go check it out. John Brown, who I jokingly call the handsome devil with my Kansas history kids every year to get a rise out of them, is one of my absolute favorite Kansas history personalities. He was so important to the Bleeding Kansas era as a radical abolitionist and led numerous anti-slavery attacks on pro-slavery groups in Kansas Territory. Eventually, he led the failed raid on the federal arsenal at Harper's Ferry, Virginia, in an attempt to arm freed slaves, and was later hanged for treason. Called Osawatomie Brown, John Brown had followed his 5 sons to Kansas Territory in 1855 because he saw an opportunity to help make Kansas a free state. He stayed with his sister's family, the Adairs, and made their cabin near Osawatomie his headquarters while living in Kansas Territory. The cabin was carefully disassembled to be moved and reassembled in town. It is now part of his museum, and it holds many relics of John Brown's life. The museum is located in John Brown Memorial Park, which was dedicated by President Teddy Roosevelt in 1910. A neat stop for Kansas history buffs, like yours truly. Next week, we'll visit another site with John Brown ties. See you then to see what it's all about.